Good fucking morning or evening, wherever the fuck you are in the world. Welcome back to the Crispy Cack Attack.
A place where I am crispy.
I am known for being quite cack, and it's been a little minute.
Yeah, apologies. We have
Life
been
stuff, guys.
busy with the life stuff. As you all
Yeah.
know, this is not our full-time job. We actually have
Indeed.
real jobs.
We have real jobs
Yeah.
and shit, and yeah. So that's fun, and we're all having so much fun these days.
Not that being a YouTuber isn't a real job. We just ain't there yet.
Yeah, we ain't there yet, but you know how you guys can help? Smash that like button, subscribe, and notification bell. Segue. Oh, there it is.
Like a pro.
Like a pro. What are we fucking doing today, man?
Oh, bro, we've been holding out on this for a good long while. As you all know, if you watched the last Igorrr video, we are big fans of Igorrr, okay? We love us some Igorrr.
That track was insane.
Do that.
It's bonkers, man.
ADHD.
One of the most ridiculous things, fuck this year, maybe ever.
Yeah. It tickled the pickle.
It tickled the
quite
grundle,
sufficiently.
it tickled the pickle.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Grundle was sufficiently tickled, and we are back. We are a bit late to the party, but whatever. We're gonna.
We've been waiting, and it's a good, important thing to know is that like we both were that kind of blown away with Igorrr that even with this stretch, like neither of us have heard this song yet. Like we have kept ourselves blind going into this.
Yeah. And Blastbeat Falafel is an excellent fucking name.
What a name, man! Blastbeat Falafel.
We got some
kidding me?
features on this track.
Yeah, we do, don't we? Who
We
are
do.
the features again?
I was hoping that you would come in.
Research.
Mr. Bungle.
Research. Oh no, shit! It is. That's right.
Mr. Bungle.
Because I remember wondering whether or not it was going to be
There was another one as
the
well.
entire band or just Mike Patton. Right? Mike Patton, vocalist for Faith No More, but Mr. Bungle was his band first. So I'm thinking that maybe it's the full band. It would be pretty fucking dope. What have we got in all of
Sorry,
here?
guys. We are late to being informed.
Wow, there's a lot of personnel.
There's
on
a lot of
here.
people
Holy
on
shit.
this track, actually. So, anyway,
Yeah.
never mind. I'm
not seeing Patton, so it might just
No.
be the Bungle Boys,
Yeah.
like the instrumentals.
And I wasn't familiar with Mr. Bungle until I saw that he was featured on this track, or they were featured on this track. And
Sure.
I went back and I
You sussed that debut album with the clown?
did. I sussed the older stuff.
Yeah. What track did you listen to?
Oh, gee, I
Just out of
don't.
curiosity.
I listened to a whole record.
Oh, sweet. You did
Yeah.
the whole thing.
I did the whole
Nice.
thing.
Yeah. The
just
circus vibes.
get a good taste of it. It wasn't
Yeah.
as quirky as what I was expecting. To me, I didn't think that they were as outlandish as what Igorrr is, and I think they kind of came a little bit late to the party when you have other artists from earlier on in the piece that were doing, to me, more quirkier type shit. But obviously, he was the inspiration to Igorrr, which is probably why.
It's that classic kind of Bungle walked, so a lot of these guys could run.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to think like Bungle was late 80s.
Exactly.
Like at the time, like
But
Puppets
I
and
thought
shit
that
was
was-
coming out. Like these guys were making this shit, that sort of shit.
I thought there was wackier stuff earlier on in the piece, actually. I didn't think that they were kind of like groundbreaking as far as that sort of quirky weirdness goes with music.
They're
But
definitely like a lot of bands cite them as an influence in terms of more the genre blending.
right.
Like the genre, whether or not they were the quirkiest ones doing it. I think it was the idea of blending elements of metal with funk, with disco, with jazz. With,
Right.
That I feel like was kind of the blueprint that they kind of laid down. But then every album they did after that, they did smooth, easy listening album after that. Like
Yeah.
they're all over the place.
Which again is because Igorr's never done that.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean,
Don't worry about
if
that.
we're talking about some like of eclectic personalities in alternative and heavy music, this is like a match made in heaven.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to hear this.
Yeah, don't really know what to expect.
Is it gonna be like Igorrr on a Bungle song, or is it like Bungle on an Igorrr song? I don't
Surely.
know where the line's going to be there.
We're about to find out.
We certainly are.
Let's get into
Let's
it.
blast beat this falafel.
Yeah, let's blast bleed this falafel.
Do we need to? Yep, cool. Oh, that is sick!
That's not a banjo, like. Oh! There he is.
What is that? Is that a Kodo?
Maybe, I don't know.
No idea. Oh, damn, it's got micro fret intonation.
Yeah. What a groove.
Bro, I swear that's this fucking singer from Retromorphosis, man.
The singer from where?
Retromorphosis? The band that Spawn of Possession became?
Yeah, okay.
I fucking swear that's him, dude.
That one string.
I think it is. There's the man himself.
Who uses finger symbols?
I didn't know they existed. What?
That tone is. Oh my god! Full fucking soprano, like.
No, give me more.
Too short.
Too short, bro. No.
Holy shit, that was fucking sick, dude.
That was hectic, man.
Oh
How much did they squeeze into that?
Bro,
They squeezed everything.
They squeezed everything into that. I loved every single fucking little part of that. That was
absolutely
phenomenal in all ways. The only thing that I wish was a little bit longer.
Yeah, dog. It was over too quickly.
It was over too quickly. 3 minutes 14 was not long.
That went by like that.
What
I think
the fuck?
it was just so jam packed full of stuff. There's so many instruments,
The little
but
symbol, the finger, little
the
fucking
finger cymbals,
What?
the cowbell with 4 mics just to hit it once.
I love how these things seem just completely unnecessary. Like, what? That's unnecessary.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's like no, it's not. It is necessary. Like fucking, it is. All of these smaller parts make a sum of itself, and it becomes this extraordinary fucking piece.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Just isolate just the 3 of them clapping. They just did one clap. They mic'd it all up just to do one clap. I love that. That's so fucking cool. And fucking string quartet and a fucking choir, microtonal guitars. That string instrument that I think is called a koto, but don't quote me on that. It might be, but I'm not entirely sure.
yeah, I mean, it looked like it had one string, but I don't know. I have to re-look at it. It went by so fast. The shots went by so fast that I think I thought I saw like multiple tuning knobs. So
I think you were right there. I honestly have no idea. I could be well off the mark. If you know what that was, let us know.
And you reckon the person playing that instrument was the artist from Mr. Bungle?
Guitarist, I think it could have been the guy. I mean, he looked like the oldest person there. He was definitely greyed in the beard, and Bungle 80s,
he was playing
and early 90s. So.
Microtonal fretted guitar.
Yeah, and whatever the fuck that other stringed instrument was.
Yes.
Yeah.
And all of it sounded so fucking phenomenal.
It did. That guitar tone was
huge, dude. Hats off to the fucking to the person that mixed this.
Yeah.
I don't know if Igorrr mixed this. I don't know.
They probably do all the pre-production and arrangements and all that shit.
Yeah, exactly. But Dude, the mix was absolutely phenomenal. Because when you have guitar tone that is that fucking dense and chonky, it generally takes up so much space in the fucking mix.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't really it's very difficult to fucking fit heaps of other
ends
things
up
in.
Feeling cluttered.
Yeah, and they fucking did that, and oh my goodness,
they left so much overhead room for the string quartet, for the microtonal guitar that was just playing a very clean, dry tone. Everything was legible. Yeah. Everything was perfectly discernible in the mix. And then you add death metal vocals on top of that. Yeah. I swear that was the motherfucker from the tech death band, Spawn of Possession. He's in a new band called Retromorphosis. I don't know if that was him. Let me know if I'm off the money, but it fucking sounded like him.
You should go check that new record out by Retromorphosis.
One day you'll know how to say that.
You need to go check that
it's Killer Tech Death album. Yeah, old school Tech Death.
If you like Spawn of Possession, or if you like Tech Death in general, if you like classical music even that's sped up and brutal,
yeah, totally.
Go check that fucking record out. But we're talking about Igorrr right now. That was phenomenal in all ways, shapes, and forms.
It would be dope if we got some more extreme metal stuff on this record. Maybe this will be like the Parpaying equivalent of this album, but I would definitely be stoked to see some more blast beats and heavy riffage.
Yeah, absolutely. Fucking, if you haven't checked out our last Igorrr video, go check it out.
ADHD.
Completely different vibe to this track.
Yeah, completely different.
Still funny, still quirky,
deranged
still fun.
Music video.
Yeah, completely deranged music video. And you can get a little bit more backstory on our history with Igorrr as well through that video.
Yeah, absolutely.
What else can we say?
Dude, that it was fucking wild, and this record might be the most entertaining thing that comes out. Whether or not it is my album of the year remains to be seen, but I feel like I doubt I'm gonna have more fun with a record this year.
Yeah, exactly. I think this is going to be the funnest record for me this year, which will probably make it my record of the year.
It's be very mentally stimulating.
There will be other records this year that sort of bringing other things to the table as far as just messages go and just fucking covering different sort of bases. But it's just as far as arrangements, and because I like sparse arrangements, I like a lot of things going on, and I like it when it's done really fucking well. And I don't think that there's going to be another record this year from an artist that is going to achieve it as well as what Igorr's got.
Bro, how many artists can say that their music is like heavy, hard alternative musical fidget spinners? This is pure musical fidget spinner, dude.
Yeah,
fucking hell, man. So cool. Yeah. What did you guys think of this fucking track? Let us know in the comments below.
Let us know.
Like and subscribe, all that good shit. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And we'll see you in the next one.
Peace out.